Hey guys, Raptor Squad member JP Corythosaurus here, and today we're going to be continuing with our Brawlasaur reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Spinoraptor and the Corythosaurus Brawlasaurs. So, let's start by taking a closer look at the packaging. On the front of the packaging, we have the Jurassic World logo on the corner, the T-Rex also up there. It says scan and battle an app, and that's what you do with these Brawlasaurs. Each Brawlasaur is displayed in the center of the packaging. The Brawlasaurs logo, Spinoraptor, and it says that it's for ages 4 and up, and the Hasbro logo. On the back of the box, we have two diagrams, one that shows how you can scan your Brawlasaur into the app, and one that shows how you use them outside. First, you pick a different move, then you twist the tail, and your Brawlasaurs will collide and crash together for battle. Down here it has a lot of other writing that's really not that important. Over here it has the Hasbro.com/Jurassic World website, the authentic Jurassic World logo, the Universal logo, and the Hasbro logo. So now let's get each figure out of the packaging. So guys, here's each of the Brawlasaurs out of their packaging, and I really like their design and sculpt. Even though they don't look much like the dinosaurs in the game, they're actually pretty cool. They definitely are cartoonish, but they aren't that bad. Especially the Spinoraptor, you can see some of the detail on the face, and same with the Corythosaurus. So, in the box, each figure comes with the figure itself and a little instruction packet. And here's the Spinoraptors. I'll show you this one here. And then we'll go into the Corythosauruses. Now, the reason why I want to show you this is not only because on the back it has the directions how to use these, but on the front here, real fast, I want to show you that in the spot where you see the Corythosaurus, they call it the Hippacrosaurus, or the Hippacrosaurus, which is a hadrosaur. And so is Corythosaurus, but on the Corythosaurus packaging, it says Corythosaurus, as you can see here. But why are they calling it Hippacrosaurus? And why is Stegosaurus replaced with the design of the T-Rex? And why is Velociraptor Stegosaurus? And why is the T-Rex Velociraptor? Just goes to show you how lazy Hasbro is. But on the back of here, you'll see that it shows that you have to either pick slash beats bash, that bite beats slash, and bash beats bite. And those are all three of the moves that you can choose, and we'll show you them in just a second. You also have to twist up your Brawlasaur to get it to launch and to connect to the others, and that's how you choose your different move. Now, we showed you the Spinoraptors. Here is the Corythosauruses. But what's this? It doesn't say Corythosaurus, it says Hippacrosaurus. Again, they got lazy. So it just goes to show you that they didn't really give any attention really to the Brawlasaurs, especially the Corythosaurus. Luckily with this one though, they did get the dinosaurs right for once, because if you guys remember on the Carnoraptor review that we did, they actually didn't get them right as well. So that's the first time we saw those done right. But enough with the stupid instructions. That's not what we're here for. Let's see each Brawlasaur. Starting off with the Spinoraptor, you can see that it really doesn't look much like the Spinoraptor in the app, and we'll show you that in just a second. It's a blue color, a very light blue with a kind of magenta red, which looks really nice, and a pink eye. And it's on all fours, which is a bit strange considering that in the game it's not on all fours as well. If I pulled up that tab, you guys would be able to see the scan code, but I'm not doing that because I want to use these in-app. And you can see as far as articulation goes, the only thing that moves is the head to be pulled all the way back, and that's part of its action feature. And the tail will turn, and we'll show you what that's for in just a second. And in the center you can see on its chest, it has like, it looks like a fan almost, but inside is a magnet, and the other Brawlasaurs attached to that little piece right here, and that's how they do their action feature. So let's show you the Corythosaurus before we do the action Next up, we have the Corythosaurus, or Hippacrosaurus, and this is an actually really nice figure. I'm not a big fan of Corythosaurus in general, but I do like this figure they did of it. And it looks really scary, especially with those big teeth. Corythosaurus did not have teeth like that. It was a duck-billed hadrosaur, so it was a herbivore. It doesn't need teeth like that. I mean, these teeth are sharper looking than the Carnoraptor back here, as you can see. I mean, those are duller than these teeth. These look like they belong on the Indominus Rex. Now, this figure is a magenta color, the same one as the back of the Spinoraptor back there, and it has an orange color on its crest and on its little fin back here. It's the same piece that's on the back of the Ankylodocus, one of the future upcoming Brawlasaurs from Wave 2, and that's really exciting. And again, it has that little magnetic piece on the front of it, and the scan code, which I will not be giving out. And you can see that the only pieces of articulation are the head going up and down, and I guess you could count the tail being able to wind up. One thing I didn't mention with the Spinoraptor is, of course, Hasbro had to put screw holes on these as well. The smallest figures in the line, they needed screw holes. What's a Jurassic World figure from Hasbro without screw holes? I mean, you gotta have them, of course. So, I guess this is going to make a lot of people angry because they even had to put them on this. So, let's hope if we get a Series 2 from Hasbro, there's no screw holes. But anyway, the final thing about these Brawlasaurs is they have different moves on their stomachs. Now, you'll see that this one is set on Bash, which is under blue. It's kind of hard to see because of the shadow. And if I open this up, you'll see that it's green. That is considered Bite. And this one over here is Slash. So that's really cool. So I really do like these Brawlasaurs, and let's test out what they're like. But before we do, let's show you what these guys look like in the game. So to activate the Brawlasaur's action features, all you have to do is wind up their tail until you start to hear a louder clicking noise than the one you hear now. This one right here, when you it gets harder to turn. So the Corythosaurus' action is on Slash, which beats Bash, and the Spinoraptor's is on Bash. So what I would do now is line the Spinoraptor up, and if I did want to use this Tyrannosaurus Rex versus Indominus Rex battle set track, all I'd have to do is press the two Brawlasaurs together, and with force, they will collide. Now, sometimes it doesn't work, as you saw right there. It didn't work for me that time, so I'm going to try it one more time for you guys. Sometimes you just have to be a little patient with these because they don't always want to work. And you get the picture. So we're going to use the launcher and see if we can get it to work a little bit better than what we just did. So again, let's wind it up. Stick it to the launcher. And let's hope this one works. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. Okay, that was crazy. Let's do that in slow motion. So guys, here was today's review of the Jurassic World Brawlasaurs, Spinoraptor, and Corythosaurus. I really do like these Hero Mashers. They're very cool figures, and I definitely recommend you pick up the single packs, considering they're only $5.99. And there's a lot of playability with these. Sadly, the only thing that's bad is when you scan them in the app, they are a certain level, and they stay that level. You can't level them up at all. So once you get to a certain point in the game, you can't really use them. But to have them in a figure form like this is pretty cool. So tell us if you guys like these Brawlasaurs or not, and let us know if you guys want to see more reviews of these soon. We still have a bunch more to review. We have the double packs, a Toys R Us exclusive pack, and a few more single packs. So let us know which one you guys want to see next. So this is Raptor Squad member JP Corythosaurus signing off, and stay tuned for some more toy reviews. Bye guys.